Warning, I say a lot of bad words. Nachomane. Let's talk about Raw on Netflix. The first episode, they're at the Intuit Dome in Los Angeles. The show opens up with a big-ass curtain blocking the whole ring. On the curtain, they show all the legends and history and shit. The curtains fall down and Triple H is in the ring looking down. He grabs a mic and he says, "Welcome to the Netflix era." He gets out the ring and then The Rock comes out. It's The Rock's turn to talk now and he says, "Thank you to Netflix." Then he walks up to Cody Rhodes in the crowd and he hugs him. This shit right here ain't make no sense. First match of the night, Solo versus Roman in tribal combat. At first, I didn't like Solo, but now I kinda like him. Roman got new gear. He got a glove on and he got some Nikes. The bell ring in the very first minute they was fighting outside. Solo did a Uranagi to Roman on the announce table. They get back in the ring and they take turns to get hit with a steel chair. Solo gets powerbound through a table. Roman goes for the pin, but Tonga pulls out the referee. Jacob Fatu comes in and he hits a moonsault on Roman. Samoan spiked by Solo, but Roman Reigns kicks out. Sami and Jimmy came out to help Roman. Roman spears Solo, but he only gets a 2 count. Kevin Owens comes out of nowhere and he hits Roman with a stunner. Cody Rhodes comes out to save Roman. Cody hit Kevin with the Cody cutter. Roman hit Solo with 2 more spears to get the win. The Rock comes back out and he puts the necklace on Roman and then they hug. This match was pretty good. It felt like an action movie. They show another Penta teaser, but this time they show his name. After that, John Cena comes out. He grabs a mic and he talks about his career and he tells everyone thank you. And then he says he's going to be in the Royal Rumble. This felt like a kid's show where like at the end they try to teach you a lesson. Overall, I thought this was a cool segment though. Logan Paul is back and he's in the crowd showing off his watch. Second match of the night, Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley for the women's belt. They had a couple of good matches, but I'm tired of them facing each other now. I want them to face other people. Every time I see Rhea, she looks even more jacked. She looks good though. Rhea powerbombed Liv onto the announce table. Liv gets hit with a riptide, but she kicks out at 2. Liv hits the Oblivion to Rhea onto a chair, but she kicks out at 2 also. Liv does the 3 Amigos in the frog splash, but still not enough to get the win. Rhea hits Liv with 2 riptides and she gets the win, and now she's a new champion. I knew she was going to win this match. In my opinion, this match was pretty good. After the match, Dom tried to hug Rhea, but she kicks him in the nuts and hits him with a riptide instead. Undertaker comes out and he celebrates with Rhea. Apparently, Becky Lynch was going to come out, but they said nah. Next week, Chad Gable will fight a luchador. I wonder who it's going to be. Third match of the night, Jey Uso versus Drew McIntyre. Travis Scott is in the crowd. He looking high as hell. Travis walks down to the ring with Jey Uso. I ain't gonna lie, they had the crowd lit as fuck. Drew McIntyre came out looking like an evil villain. Before he even got in the ring, Jey hit him with an outside dive. Drew hits Jey with a future shock, but he kicks out at 2. Jey hits Drew with a spear, but he kicks out also. Claymore kicked by Drew, but Jey still kicks out. Drew tried to do another Claymore, but then Jey rolls him up. This match wasn't bad, but I wasn't really interested. Hulk Hogan comes out with Jimmy Hart waving the American flag. Everybody in the crowd starts booing the fuck out of him. He rips his shirt off and then he just walks away. Wow, this really is a new era. I don't think he's coming back anytime soon. It's time for the Nachomane event. It's Seth Rollins versus CM Punk. Seth be wearing all these random jackets nowadays. They say this is CM Punk's first Raw since 2011. Goddamn. They do a stare down and they start fighting in the middle of the ring. They go brawling outside the ring. Seth does the GTS to Punk, but he rolls outside the ring. Punk does the curb stomp to Seth Rollins. Another GTS by Seth, but Punk kicks out. Seth does a pedigree on the announce table, and he does one in the ring also, but Punk still kicks out. Seth tried to do his top rope suplex spot, but Punk reverses it, hit him with a GTS. Then he hit him with one more for the win. I thought this was a pretty good match. The things I didn't like about this show is that Gunther wasn't on it, and they did a lot of spamming finishers. But other than that, I fuck with it. Damn, that's crazy. But anyways, if you followed the video, hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you for watching. Nachomane out.